under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Carlos Rodon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Batting second.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7 hole. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Madrigal takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. White Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Aaron Civale will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Ready now is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anderson.
Right side. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, D-Roll, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes strike 2. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
And that one yanked just foul. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Josh Naylor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Fouled off. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On to first. A double play.
Batting 6th, the third baseman,
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Fouled away. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nothing doing for the Indians there. It remains 1-0. And now here is Yerman Mercedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yerman Mercedes.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting 7th, the left fielder.
Next, it'll be Billy Hamilton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Jimenez is under it, and that will end the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here it comes. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Next to dig in, Jordan Luplow, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's just 2 for 9. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb.
White Sox, the third baseman, Jay.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. The batter will be Nick Madrigal, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Leori.
Stepping in once again is Leori Garcia. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. Now it'll be Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani. 1 ball.
First pitch on the way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Base hit into right center.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving stop to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now that the designated hitter. Yerman.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming, here it is. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. Striding in is Andres Jimenez, struck out in his first at-bat. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ben.
At the plate now is Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now to bat, Jordan Luplow. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hamilton going back. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-0. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. And now Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Roberto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Rosario.
Next to stand in is Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Hamilton will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Next up is Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
For the White Sox, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. One down. So the next to bat will be Leury Garcia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
He's set, and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Madrigal, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Yasmani Grandal back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. And now the first pitch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-2.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A ball and two strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Bounce it to the left side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sox get one on the RBI double. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the seventh. It's now 2-0 good guys.
Leading off for Cleveland, the designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As it's grounded sharply to first, fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton able to track it down for the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. And the White Sox are out in front 2-0. Emmanuel Clase gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes.
The designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Stepping in next, Luis Robert. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. In now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
No. 2 ball. 1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Next to hit, Ben Gamble. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch.
Yep.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Next up, Jordan Luplow, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So next to hit is Roberto Perez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Amed Rosario. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike to Amed Rosario. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Liam Hendricks enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. comes set, the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Brian Shaw will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ready now for the White Sox, Jake Lamb.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First delivery to him. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Digging in will be Nick Madrigal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now the first pitch. Grounded to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Pitch popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Count still at 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Josh Naylor.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Cleveland. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Rodon earns his first win of the season. Aaron Savali pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Liam Hendricks records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.